Okay, we finished it off. Marianne was amazing with Frozen Land. She was doing like 30 plus damage in a single attack. Um, yeah, we got a lot of levels doing that. Several people reached level 20. So I'll be checking out our certifications here pretty soon. Just overall, just oh my gosh. Whew, even though it was a level 23 map, we just obliterated everyone with our higher level characters. Ooh, okay, let's instruct manually. Let's see, group tasks. We'll leave that as is. Okay, who are we gonna work on? Let's see. Do Bernadetta. She's on Lance and Bow right now. Yeah, so we'll keep working on this.
Thanks for that.
No perfects. Boo. Petra, haven't worked on you in a while, I don't think. At least it doesn't feel like we have.
You're
Got it.
I work to grow.
Two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so we actually got 6 people, 7 people up all the way. I'm not really working on teachers right now. It's kind of silly. So let's start with, let's go back up to Ash. Spear. Nice.
Am I?
Sylvain, did you have anything? You did, reason.
Wow. I thought that...
Nice.
Alright. What? I'm really...
There we go. Lorenz, were we still working on anything with you? No. How about Ignatz? Ah, yes.
I'll keep... It's fun when...
There it is. Seal
I had no...
Nice.
I'll keep...
Okay, we have 2 more sessions. Anybody really close to yeah, Lorenz, you're pretty close. Not close at all. And Blaine, you are kind of close with Reason. Let's go to Reason.
No.
Nice.
I would like to.
Okay, and then lastly, we need to pick between Net, Ingrid, and Lorenz. Lorenz is right there. Let's go ahead and get his writing up.
I've... This...
Perfect. Dexterity
I'm
plus
beginning...
4. Nice.
That was... That was...
Okay. Let's begin our lecture, shall we? Actually, let's review our goals real quick. We switch him. Yeah, that would be a good idea, I think. Why don't we do this? Okay. Still happy with where we are here. Although... let me give him some authority. We'll do custom. We'll put him on reason and authority. There we go. Gaspar, your authority is trash. Bernadetta. Let's drop you off, Bo. Yeah, here we go. Sword and Reason I'm still okay with. In fact, let's go to Sword and Faith. There we go. Petra! Let's drop you off Sword. Put you on Bow and... no B pluses. No B pluses. BB. That's good, I suppose. Why don't we drop him off there, put him on writing instead. Are we still working on... oh, we still need to get her bow up. Crap. We'll leave it. I don't see why we should change this anytime soon. Annette is pretty much just a straight mage. Ingrid, on the other hand. Oh boy. You are all over the place, aren't you? I don't think sword's really a good option for her. Flying and spear. We'll leave her flying and spear. That looks good to me. Raphael. Heavy armor and axe. Think that works. Yep. Ignatz. Ignatz, you just unlocked Reason as an option. Let's leave that be for now. Yeah. Lysithia. Oh, you look good with where you're set up. We're gonna leave you right where you are. Okay, Marianne. Let's change this up a bit. Writing is still good. You're about to hit B on that next. So why don't we switch you to... I know this is going to sound weird. We're going to switch you to Lance and Riding. Lance and Bow. I'm okay with this. And then Flame. Yeah, I think I'm good there too. Okay, let's do it.
Professor.
I get along well with horses, so I'm okay at riding them. If I were more confident with the lance, and maybe I might start to feel stronger. I'm currently focused on lance and riding, but she wants to update her goals to focus on lance and riding. Sure, it's the same thing. Okay. We have no one that will show up to add to her class
Well,
now.
Professor,
Kinda
impressed?
Nice. Ooh, one on Felix, darn.
Perhaps I've been well taught. Not
Maybe.
a total waste.
I'm getting it.
I'm a quick study.
Better than before.
Ooh. We need to reassess her abilities.
You've done me a great service.
Professor, I know it's just a training exercise, but I can still hardly believe you defeated the Imperial Guard. That was thrilling. They were so impressed, in fact, they decided to support us here at the monastery. Well, great. Okay. Let's save. gosh, I have more support to do. Holy crap, everybody. Everybody wants to be a cat. Let's look at abilities real quick. We picked up some more stuff. Who was in battle with us? Not Hubert. Ferdinand was. Did he learn anything? Not particularly. I'm gonna go ahead and trade this for Swordbreaker. Yeah. No, I'm good. Wait, I think I'm good. Yeah, no, I can do that. Sword. Let's swap this out for Swordbreaker. I don't like losing defense, but I feel like that's going to be really useful. Let's see here. Oops. Reason. Now I'm going to go ahead and swap this out. Trade. X-Breaker. Yeah. I mean, she just doesn't use heals very often, so might as well hold on to that. Oh, what else we got? Who else learned stuff? Oh, he did, but he's already got it. Okay, gotcha. Some folks, yeah, like Dexterity +4. Right. We're good there. We're good there. Okay, looks like everybody else is fine. I do think we need to go ahead and go to the market to fix our stuff. Yeah, so give me a second here. So in between, we did a bunch of certifications. So several people have new classes. Some of them have new classes they can just slot into because, well, they just have, like, they haven't mastered what they're on, but they're not ready to move to something else. So, yeah. We did unlock a few that had people that were close, but people like Dorothea, who's going to go to Dancer next, and Linhardt, who just got to was it Dark Mage? I didn't feel like it was necessary to unlock any other classes at this time, so we didn't do those. We topped off some battalions. I just remembered we haven't done the rest of those battalions. Give me a second. Anyway, I got that all set up. In the meantime, we are going to do some more support, and then we'll hop into our 3 paralogs that are available to us. So, let's take care of this first. Ooh, we're maxing out Ferdinand and Linhardt. Nice.
Linhardt, there you are. Observant as ever, Ferdinand. What can I help you with?
You have been utilizing clever tricks to give me the slip. But not today. Prepare yourself.
Okay.
A noble cannot escape from his duty. Hold these words in your heart.
It seems you really mean it this time. I suppose I have no choice but to outmatch you.
Finally, a little enthusiasm. You are bravely stepping upon the path of nobility.
Be careful what you're stepping into, Ferdinand. It may be a trap.
Let us begin.
Come now, Ferdinand. Don't be foolish. I can't possibly train with you. I have places to be.
Wait! I will not allow you to get away.
I can't run anymore.
Just admit defeat.
Can't we? Just a minute. Ferdinand, let me catch my breath.
Well, maybe just for a moment. I could use a rest myself. I am surprised you could run so far. I had assumed that all that lounging around would have dulled your constitution. But I had a difficult time keeping up.
The fear of having to exert myself really helped.
I love how oxymoronic Linhardt is. He showed the same thing with the net. He's just like, I don't want to do a thing, so I'm going to do a thing. So I don't have to do a thing. It's like, oh my goodness. He's lazy in the most unlazy ways.
You're none too slow yourself. It's been a while since I ran like that. It actually feels pretty good.
It does it not? Well, how about we say that thrilling chase was your training for the day? If you will excuse me, I am going to run even more, so I can catch you next time.
After all the running you already did? That's our Ferdinand. You always give everything your all, don't you?
And what is wrong with that?
Nothing whatsoever, Ferdinand. I mean that.
Yeah. Yeah. That is something I just really appreciate about Ferdinand as well. The dude doesn't know how to do anything half-ass. He just goes. It's great. Ah, Ferdinand. He might be a pompous, arrogant son of a dingus, but he's a good dude. I like him. I like him a lot. All right, Caspar and Ash.
Hey Ash, what's with all the noise? Did something happen?
I only just heard myself. Looks like a thief got into the pantry and made off with some of our food supply.
Oh no, did anyone tell Raphael?
Stealing from a monastery? What kind of monster would do such a thing? Come on, we gotta get that dirty thief.
Definitely. I'm sure we can capture the culprit if we work together.
Capture? What are you talking about? Why bother?
You just want to kill him?
This is the kind of person who would steal from a monastery. We gotta take this guy out as soon as we see him. How do you expect to get rid of the evil in this world if that's how you're gonna treat it?
Gaspar, there's a thing called the rule of law.
What? I should be the one asking you that. The first thing we need to do once we've caught this person is hear what they have to say. They might have been forced into a life of theft by some awful circumstances.
You really don't get it, do you? If you let people get away with stuff like this, it's only gonna get worse. If we're gonna uphold justice, then we gotta stop evil. Simple as that.
I'm all for the rule of law, but indiscriminate slaughter isn't going to solve anything.
Right? I'm with Ash on this one.
You can't just execute someone on a wild assumption and call it justice.
Yeah, Lady Rhea.
And you can't just hide behind your fancy words. You have to take action. You know what? Forget it. There's no point in arguing this with you. We're gonna have to fight this one out. Whoever wins gets to make the plan. Got it?
What?
That's not how this works.
How is fighting supposed to decide who's wrong and who's right? We're not barbarians, are we? Just take it easy and we can talk this over.
We don't have time to take it easy. The thief is getting away, and all you want to do is talk and...
Hey, did you hear? Apparently they caught the thief who stole the food. All's well that ends well, right?
Surprise.
Oh, come on! You hear that? You just cost me my chance.
Hey, if they've already been caught, let's just leave it at that.
Gaspar wants to go to the jail cell and stab the guy to death. Yeah, anyway. Bernadetta and Raph. All right. Well, what's up, Raph? Raph and Bernie. Gah! Ah! Ah!
Huh? What's that noise?
That would be the sound of fear.
Sounds like someone's having fun. Maybe it's coming from the greenhouse.
Oh.
That was really fun, Bernie. Good thing I found such an out-of-the-way spot to play. Only the pretty flowers heard me here. Isn't that right, little flower? You're the only one who heard, aren't you? What did you think?
Does she play the trumpet?
That was amazing!
Why is your voice so deep?
It's the flowers. It's a Raphael flower. A Raphael. No. Flower-Fael? Flower-Fael? Flower Raphael. I want to stop.
What? I'm no flower.
Oh no. Raphael, you heard it all, didn't you?
I did! What kind of instrument was that? I could hear it all the way over at the training grounds. It was great. I didn't know you could play.
All the way from the training grounds? Oh.
That's right. Then I came here to tell you how good you sounded.
Good. No, I'm on to you. First, you flatter me. Then you get me to perform on stage in front of everyone to humiliate me.
Yeah, we need to get you up there and actually perform the things you like to do for others for entertainment purposes. You've got me. You're gonna sell tickets and I'll make money professionally, and before we know it, I'll be out in the world on tour, making money off of my entertainment and my hobbies. It'd be terrible. So awful. I'm on to you, Raphael.
No? But that's a great idea. Everyone should be able to hear your music.
I knew it! Monster!
She's on to you, Raph. She knows about your tour ideas.
I won't fall victim to your schemes!
I don't know what just happened, but I think I might have scared her.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens. I didn't know she played an instrument. That's really cool. Yay, Bernie got some extra points in my book. Dorothy and Lorenz, oh gosh.
Ah, Dorothea, your beauty puts even the most pristine flower to shame.
Ah, Lawrence, as silver-tongued as ever.
Oh, not at all. I must bid you good day.
I see the rumors are true. What a shame.
What?
Rumors? About me? Whatever do you mean?
Why, that you're always ready to flirt. Unless she's a commoner. Then you'll bid her good day as quickly as possible.
Ooh, well, I mean, we know a little bit of his story. He has to marry into a specific type of family, otherwise they won't be able to carry on their own business. It sucks. Gosh, all this sucks. Why can't everybody just fall in love and have a good time? Be happy. But no, politics and family politics and bloodlines and all that nonsense just have to come into play.
Like you did with me just now. Are we so unpleasant to speak to, us commoners?
That is a rather pointed question, but I do happen to have an answer for you. As the heir to House Gloucester, I am in search of a bride of suitable social status.
Right.
I seek to build upon the honor of my house, and to do that, I require a noble wife.
I'd think you could find plenty of suitable women, even among the masses.
Do not be so certain. A lady who marries me must be prepared to enter noble society, whether she wishes to or not. It is a complex web of etiquette and expectation, not a world one could easily step into without the proper upbringing. What's more, House Gloucester would hardly see much benefit were I to join myself to the household of a commoner.
Oh, I can imagine. Well, I suppose that means any friendship between you and I is doomed as well.
Isn't that a rather excessive conclusion?
You want someone to birth your house's next generation. I want someone to share my life with.
Ooh, ouch.
I'm not even an option in your eyes, and you're hardly viable in mine. However, we're all friends here, aren't we? So I suppose politeness at the very least is in order.
Even a rose has thorns, as she says in battle when she kills people. Yeah, she bites. She bites hard at Dorothea. Oof. But, as she said to Bernie, was it Bernie? Yeah, I think it was Bernie. She's had to break some arms in her past. Yeah.
Nightfall? Already? Suppose I'd better wrap up.
Good work with your training today, Ingrid. Here's something to wipe up the sweat.
Whoa, Mercedes. Hi. Hello. How long have you been... Thank you.
You're very welcome. I've been here since you started.
Not long. Huh. Well, my apologies for not having noticed you. I get so caught up in training, you know. But why are you here? I can't imagine it was too terribly interesting watching me.
I disagree. I just couldn't help but admire your training technique. I have to say, you are very impressive. I'm nowhere near as graceful as you.
Graceful? I wouldn't say that, but thank you. If I'm to be honest, I'm the one who admires you.
Oh?
Goodness me? How so?
You're always so put together. You hold yourself with such poise and have such a keen eye for fashion. I mean, even the handkerchief you handed me smells like... lavender, is it? It's just lovely.
Aw.
That perfume is a favorite of mine. I'm so glad you like it.
Even the fact that you thought to put perfume on your handkerchief is delightfully foreign to me. I'd never have thought of that.
I'll gladly share some with you. You're welcome to come visit my room whenever you'd like. We can have tea and chat. How does that sound?
That sounds really nice. Yes. Sipping tea and having a chat. It's unlike me, but it sounds lovely.
Yeah, that does sound lovely.
From now on, we'll meet up whenever we have time. We can go right now if you're free.
Oh, no need to trouble yourself and rearrange things for me.
It's no trouble at all. You'll never know if you're the type who enjoys chatting over tea if you never try.
All right then.
Oh my gosh, that was so sweet. Oh. Oh.
Oh my, Ignaz. You're in a hurry. Is something the matter?
The professor wants us to gather at the training grounds. Didn't you hear?
Of course I did. I'll head over in a bit.
Are you sure you want to wait? I can hear the professor calling.
We're not needed until after the lunch hour. We have plenty of time.
Oh, I guess so. I was just panicking a bit.
Yeah.
I wish I could be calm like you. How are you so unflappable?
Well, rushing around doesn't help, does it? I mostly try to stay out of everyone's way. There's no point in overexerting yourself. Anything that needs doing will get done eventually.
Okay.
Huh. So that's the secret to happiness.
God. Happiness is... I mean, I think she's content.
I suppose. But it's not nearly as philosophical as you make it sound.
Yeah.
No, it's perfect. I feel like I don't quite fit in with other people.
Oh.
So in situations like this, where I have to talk to someone, I panic a little. Please, teach me how to be as calm and collected as you are.
Honestly, Ignaz, you're making this out to be much bigger than it is. I mostly just don't pay attention. Being like me is more trouble than it's worth.
Oh.
But you always seem so happy. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. Come on, let's head to the training grounds. I may slow you down, though.
All right. You don't have to rush. But I'm going to anyway. See you there.
Goodness, don't strain yourself.
Okay, what we got left here? Ignaz and Marianne. Let's see what we got.
Ignaz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignaz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Huh. Definitely the artist.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste.
Oh man. Lauren's reinforcing his own feelings that he's not knight material. He just wants to be an artist. I wish he could just be an artist. He'd be so happy.
Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Well...
What? Does that displease you?
not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
Very sudden.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Yeah. And last but not least, oh, Ignatz and Mariana's gonna have one too. Didn't catch that. Well, Lorenz and Marianne. What we got?
Tell me, Marianne, do you have a love of flowers?
Well, I don't dislike them.
Well, that's good.
I've happened upon a spot that's just teeming with splendid blossoms. Would you like me to show you?
I think I would rather stay. It would be for the best if you kept your distance from me.
Well, perhaps I could pick a few of the nicest and present them to you. With a beautiful bouquet in your arms, your magnificence would rival even that of the goddess.
I would never compare myself to the beauty of the goddess.
Oh, goodness.
I see. Well, I don't mind. Oh, that is a lovely handkerchief you've got there. Did you know that a handkerchief reflects the sensitivity of its owner? Yours tells me you have quite a refined sensibility. If you only applied yourself a little more to the rest of your ensemble, there is no doubt in my mind.
If you admire my handkerchief so much, you may have it.
Yikes.
No, please, that is not what I meant.
It was a gift from my adoptive father. I didn't choose it for myself. I'm sure I don't share his refined sensibilities, though, considering how little he and I have in common. I have to go.
Lorenz, this didn't go as well as you anticipated, did it?
Such beauty. And yet, with just a little polish, she'd be a marvel. If only she'd put in some effort. I wonder. Indeed, I shall make it my mission to awaken her beauty.
Oh no.
There is nothing that I, Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, cannot do.
Great. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. And last but not least, Ignatz and Marianne.
Is that everything?
Yes, that's the last of them. Thank you, Marianne. Just when I thought all the laundry was dry, the wind got stronger, and by the time I realized what was happening, there were clothes dancing across the sky.
That must have been frustrating to watch.
I didn't imagine they would float all the way to the stables. Thanks again for helping me pick them up.
It was no trouble. They landed right at my feet.
Well, now I can hang it all back up before sunset. Everything should be dry by the day's end. All right, I should get to...
Are you all right?
Uh-huh. The hamper's just a little heavier than it looks. Do you think you could give me a hand? Whew, we got here just in time. Thanks for the help hanging everything up.
It was nothing.
Huh. What is it?
I'm sorry. I know I'm not much fun to be around.
Oh.
I'm not very good at small talk either.
Oh, no, that's all right. After all, just look over there.
Huh? Oh, the flowers are lovely.
They were mere buds until just the other day. Now look at those gorgeous blooms.
How wonderful.
If we'd been chatting away, we might never have noticed them. Sure, the laundry was an ordeal, but at least there was a silver lining.
Aw. Look! 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 She's smiling! Aww. Yeah. Good for you, Marianne. Good for you. Alrighty then. That is it here. We're gonna go into battle and knock out the last of the paralogs. What should we do first? Oil and water is level 15. That would be our best option. And then we'll head to 17s. Do 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 do.